Someone spilled their food.
I did stop and get some packages from the main building. I will say that out of like the 4 packages I've ordered, only 1 has been put in the right spot. It's a big package room and it is so well organized. There's building 1, building 2, etc. And then each level is the different floors of the building. It is very, very efficient and well organized. But do my packages end up in my building? No. I think I know why, but I'm not going to tell you why because you might have a little bit of my address and I'm not doing that then. So there. Behind door number 1, we have another remote outlet like I have in my bedroom, but I'm going to put this on my fairy lights in my living room because it's genius. And behind door number 2, we have a shower phone holder. We're going to see how it works. I don't know. Because my stand is where I put my phone when I'm in the shower. And as we know, it is broken. So we're going to see. We're going to see how I feel about this whole thing. What even is this? Is this like a suction cup? What do you do? I am confused. I'm sorry, is this supposed to be strong enough to hold it? Because that feels wrong. Let's find out, I guess.
All right, it's on the wall. It's there. Hi. Look at this. Oh, my shower. But when the shower is on, will you stay?
Also, what do you look like just chilling in here?
Ooh. I like it. Can you hear me? That's what the interesting. Wait, can I?
Short answer is I can do that. Let me see. Okay, I tested it out with a YouTube video, and if that stays when the shower is going, we made a good purchase. I was honestly debating going for a walk, but like the whole day I just kept thinking about like coming home and editing, and then when I was like leaving work, it was so like fall, obviously, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go home and get me some Halloweentown / Hocus Pocus / Twitches. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stay in and just enjoy. I'm gonna light a candle. I'm gonna do some editing. If the sun comes back out, I'm gonna do some book editing, and it's just gonna be a joyous time. Booyah. Booyah. Oh, it's so dark in here. Whatever will I do? Pow! I'll tell you what the magic light cannot do, though. Make me warm. I should test out the heater because last night I went to go turn the heater on and it smelled like scary. And I was like, ooh, not tonight. And so I turned it off. But then today at work, the maintenance guy came up and he was like, hey, just so you know, I turned on the heaters for the first time. So it's probably going to smell a little weird. It's just the dust burning off. And I was like, oh my God, you just helped me significantly.
See, it's like making a freaky sound. I don't like that.
I mean, we have so much in common, and well, I like being with you.
I feel the same way.
No, I'm sorry. It's just too gross.
Asexual confirmed. I got into bed with short sleeves on and no socks. And we're gonna see how long that lasts me. This is a sweater. This is a different sweater because I wore this to bed last night and the night before. But there's like a hood on it and it's really clunky. So not the best bedtime sweater to wear. And usually if I wear a sweater to bed, it's this one. But this one has just been so warm and cozy the past like few days. So who knows? Socks I got over here because I come prepared. And I already think I'm going to have to put at least one of these things on. It is absolutely gorgeous outside.
In a shocking turn of events, we're going into Walmart today, which honestly is never a good idea.
So I was basically all the way home. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want to make chili today. And I was like, I have everything for chili. I can make chili. And then I was like, oh no, the one thing you don't keep on hand for chili is tomato juice. So I swung around, went to Aldi, and got tomato juice. Now I'm gonna start chili, make cinnamon rolls. Ooh, I won't eat them together, but that is so reminiscent of high school. I don't know if anywhere else does this other than Iowa. Anytime this ever gets brought up, it's like only Iowa does this. But like I grew up for lunch having chili and cinnamon rolls, like in school. That was just one of our meals. Chili and cinnamon rolls. And like it's normal all across Iowa, but like everywhere else, not so much. I keep getting distracted on what I'm doing. Cookies, plate. I cannot find the Halloween cookies that you bake that everybody knows. Like these are the second best, I guess, but Halloween, fall plate. I keep getting distracted. I need to start the chili, need to get the crock pot, start the chili. And I need to start cinnamon rolls too. Those are the two most important things first. Then we can get out the Halloween decorations because I forgot there's Halloween decorations, not just fall. Fridge is making a stupid noise, but we've got cookies here. We've got chili in the pot. We ate our cinnamon rolls already. Let's turn around here. Things are looking pretty nice and clear. We got little spooky man. We got little candy boy. We got little zombie brew. We got little skeleton hands. We got Halloweentown, obviously. Is it hat weather? No. Is it brisk enough outside that I'm worried about my ears getting cold and hurting? Yes. We did switch hats. It's in here. And we did take it off. Growing up in a small town, this is how you categorize fall days, because it's like the perfect day for a football game. And that's just how you do it. Speaking of which, I wonder if Taylor is in town, because it is the Vikings versus the Chiefs today. So, could be Taylor's in town. I kind of want to go down there. It's like a little path to the water. Right? That's what it looks like. Will I die? Will I be able to get back up? These are the things. I feel like this tree is like hanging on by a thread. Do you see it? Wind, like it's insane. I feel like I can see the water a lot more than I normally do, which must mean that trees have lost their leaves. That seems like the most logical thing here. I also feel like there's definitely more water than normal. It's usually not this loud, but here we are, just going. I walk this way and I swear something stinks over here. Hi, squirrel. I was getting real close to that squirrel. He's just chilling. Chili's looking good. I've just been watching some Love is Blind and working a little bit on Project Juneberry book for NaNoWriMo. I was doing my character questionnaire for Juniper, the main character. And then I was like, there were questions about her family. So I was like, I should figure out what her sister's name is going to be, because she has a sister. And so then I'm down a rabbit hole of looking for like girl names that are like similar to Juniper, or that are like based in nature or based on trees, because Juniper is a tree. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm at, but I think I might have some picked. Here's the possibilities I wrote down, and then I'll tell you which ones I've crossed off already and which ones I think I'm going with. So here's all the names I wrote down: Rosemary, Annabelle, Winnie, Freya, Harper, Daisy, Paloma, Elowen, and Laurel, and Oakley. Ones I've already crossed off: Oakley. That's why I thought Laurel was the last one. Harper and Annabelle. For whatever reason, I said no. Last name is Douglas. So these, you say them together: Rosemary Douglas, Winnie Douglas. Like, they all sound good together. Paloma is because I think my main character needs to be white, because I am white, and I don't think that I should write the story of a non-white person. But also, I kind of want her to be Latina. So I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe I can name her sister Paloma. I don't know. I'm probably not going to go that way. Like, I might have it somewhere like in her heritage, but I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to go with Paloma. Daisy Douglas sounds so cool. This is an older sister name too. Okay, so Daisy Douglas. Like, that sounds like a cool name, but I don't know. Right now, my top three, I would say, are Elowen, Winnie, and Rosemary. But just remember, this is for like the sister of the main character. So I can't use this name again. I love the name Elowen. I don't know. Look at how beautiful it is in here. I just finished Sleepless in Seattle, and like it was cute and all. It's interesting that like they didn't meet till spoilers. It's interesting that they didn't meet till the end. But what I got to know is what happens next. What are the semantics of this relationship? Because they live on opposite ends of the country. I just need to know. I've just been laying on the couch watching my old travel vlogs for a while. And now I have a headache. My neck hurts. So that's great. Cinnamon rolls and the Great British Baking Show.
Get set.
They have an interpreter for this girl, which is super cool. Yes. They're making the cake from the intro. Oh my god. Look. Oh my god. So the first episode of Bake Off this season dropped on my birthday. And I was like, I don't want to watch it yet because every time I watch Bake Off, all I want to do is watch more Bake Off. And I was like, maybe I'll just like wait and binge it. And then I was like, I don't want to binge it. I just want to watch Bake Off. But now here I am. And I'm like, I could watch Bake Off all day. And there's only 2 episodes out. I'm going to stop after episode 1 right now. I am cold. So I'm going to put on clothes and then like do a little few bitch things. I have on clothes. I have on shorts and like a crop top. I'm going to put on pants and a sweater and then go from there. I'm going to fold this laundry because it's here and ready to be folded. It is so cold in here. God. I was going to say finish my meal prepping today, but I don't think I finished anything. I think I just did meal prepping today because these are my meals for 4 days. We've got breakfast sandwiches. I think the reason I think finish is because I made all that chili. So that's like meal prep for like suppers, but not for like taking with me. So who knows, man. So when it's the morning, it's like pretty dark in here, even if it's not dark outside. Like this is pretty dark and I don't spend a lot of time in my room, but it is lighter in here. So I think I'm just gonna sit in here and edit a video and I don't know, we'll see how I feel. All right, I've been sitting here editing for a while, but it's a lot of footage, so I need to take a break. I also let it get way too cold in here. My thermostat says it's 67 degrees and I am freezing. So as I was editing, in the video I'm editing, I'm talking about how my bookshelf is full. I need a new bookshelf, but what am I gonna put on it? I think I have an idea. If I get a new bookshelf, I'd get the exact same bookshelf. Target bookshelf is, you know, it works. It's fine. It's solid. Put it right next. I don't really need that outlet. I could just put that somewhere else, honestly. So put it right next to it, okay? That's where the bookshelf would go. What would go on it? Some books, obviously. What else? There's not a lot of books. I could get rid of this bookshelf. Probably not going to, it's not a bookshelf. I could get rid of this. Probably not going to do that. But I could, okay? That's an option, sure. But you know what I could do? Get rid of that. If I got another bookshelf, I could use it for, this is like a junk drawer shelf. That's what this is, all right? This is like some frames and flags. This is shoes. Great. Other things, they just get put on here because I don't know where else to put them. Gatorade, could put it in my fridge, could put it in a freaking cabinet. Like that box. Okay, this is Casey's, which they're coming over later. Let me just get that out. This was from when I worked at the school. I don't have a place to put it in this job. I need to figure out what to do with it now. This stuff, random. This stuff, random. This is just storage. I could put that somewhere else. All right? And anything that's like purposefully on here, like the decorations, I could put this on a bookshelf and like that would be fine, right? And then I could put hooks here and hang stuff here because I always want to hang stuff here. But this was in the way. I'm also, okay, let's say that idea doesn't work. I still want to hang stuff there, right? That's part of the problem of this. I'm thinking, bloop, flip it on the side, bloop, put it under here. I don't have bar stool chairs yet. I'm not going to get them for a while. They're not like, they're not a need right now. So I could, bleep, put that here. Okay, yeah, see, 15 minutes later, Shibuya, like, we're done. We finished what we could. And, like, I don't know where that's going to go, but it's there for right now. All of this, though, could go on one of these. This is a lot of decisions that need to be made, but I think it might be the right decisions. This is perfect. If you like vintage, jazzy record, nostalgia feeling kind of music, Nemo's Dreamscapes is like the best YouTube channel ever. And I saw this one immediately when I went to pull up something, and you can like hear the rustling of the leaves too. Like, this is perfect for reading. Okay, so I got the new stand, but it wouldn't fit in that corner. Like, even if I took a piece out, it still wouldn't fit over there, up there, because with all the pieces, too big. With one piece gone, too short. So I put it here for now. It's on the floor, as you can see, connected. It goes up to the top there. I don't know how that'll work, but we're gonna test it and see. And if it doesn't, then I don't know, I guess we'll just use the tub. That's been working for now, especially since I got this, which also, clutch, love this. Should have got it sooner. So we'll see. Just look at how cozy this is right now. Good morning. I just brought all my plants in. I went out to spray them with neem oil because I had a plant in here the other day, and then there was some more gnats in here, and I was like, I thought they were all gone, but apparently they weren't. So I went out to spray them, and then I was like, oh, it is very cold, and you guys are dying. Like, look at how wilty this guy is, and look at this. This guy's got a little leaf who, like, was growing so good, and he's so wilty. And we were in a frost advisory last night. That's on me. My mom texted me and said, you should bring in your plants, and I didn't. But we are in another frost advisory tonight. So I said, no more. I brought them in, and we'll figure it out from there. I just got a phone call from Walgreens saying that my photos, my like disposable photos, that they're back. They're done. I can pick them up if I want. That was pretty fast. I mean, it's about a week, but that was pretty fast. So that means I'll probably leave a little early and get those. 10:20-ish? Oh, I started my dishwasher. I was like, what was that? Yeah, so I think I'm in like a good place to leave a little early. We'll see. If not, I'll swing by later, but we'll find out. Yay! I got my photos. This is so exciting. Now time to see if any of them turned out. Let's put you up here. You can stay there while I look. How about that? Did I turn my car on? I did. Also, I'm breaking out. It's annoying. Excuse me? There is, I don't understand why it does that. Usually when I'm filming, the sound doesn't, like the Bluetooth doesn't connect. Come to the CD. That's very cool. What is that? Who knows? Okay, so that's, you know, it's adequate. It's fun. Aw, cute. Cute! Oh my god, everyone is so cute. I love this. Oh, that is a black. That is nothing. You know, that happens sometimes. That's funny. I love film, man. I took that photo. I took that one. We're so stinking cute. Aw, look at me. I'm cute. I love this. That is black. This happens sometimes. That is also black. This happens sometimes. What is this? Oh, whoa. Alright, so the black ones are ones that I took of the whole room, which is unfortunate, because it was like, oh, here's the crowd, here's the room. So it's unfortunate that those ones are black. But there's some really cute ones on here. So I am a fan. I am home and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. The last couple of hours of work I started feeling a little sick, which is not good. So we'll see. Not like sick, but like warm and yeah, kind of cold and like achy. And a headache. Not like a terrible headache though, but like it's there. So I am concerned.
Did anybody else ever do this? It's saltines and butter. I feel like this is just like a typical, I don't feel so hot kind of meal growing up. Anyway, I'm going to watch Love in the Villa, which is another cheesy Netflix rom-com. It stars Bonnie of The Vampire Diaries. And that's not her real name. This whole thing is about Romeo and Juliet. Oh my God. She's from Minneapolis in this movie. That's fun.
I was watching this and I was like, where have I seen this man's before? And so obviously, as you do, I went on Google, I looked up Love in the Villa, found this man's IMDb. I was scrolling through like all of the recent stuff because I was like, I must have watched another rom-com with him in it. But what is it? I was scrolling and I was like, oh my God, I don't recognize any of this stuff. I was like back in like 2013 and I was like, how do I, like, I'm clearly wrong. And then I saw it. He was in Merlin. He was one of the knights in Merlin. And that is literally where I know him from. That's so funny to me. I don't know why. That was a cute movie, but now it's over and it's showing me previews. When my alarm went off this morning, it was like so dark and I was so asleep that I thought I had set an alarm for the wrong time because I was like, no way. But there it was, 6:45. I didn't get out of bed. I stayed in bed until 7:20 or so, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. These kind of mornings are cool.
Rom-com in the morning. Why not?
I have had 2 bottles of syrup in my cabinet for so long, and finally, no more. We are done with this one. Honestly, I feel like I might have watched this movie before based on a little preview that Netflix shows you, because it was very familiar. So maybe I've just seen the preview. We'll find out.
So I'm watching this movie, just like last night. I'm like, where is this mom from? Where have I seen her? I started looking up, got back to like 2020, like 2010, 2009, and I was like, all right, I'm not going to find her.
Kept watching the movie. And she came back on the screen again, and I was like, no, I have seen her in something. What is it? Went back further. She's in Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, the Disney Channel original movie. Why does this keep happening? I think I need to save the rest of the movie for later. This is why, like, in the morning, I try not to watch something, like, substantial. I literally try to, like, pick an episode of a TV show that I'm watching and watch it while I like do stuff in the morning, you know, like eat, drink my coffee, etc. Because that's like a finite amount of time and there's like a good stopping point, right? It might be an hour, but there's still a good stopping point. Movies? No. Stopping point is the end. So I am 51 minutes in and I need to have a stopping point. It's like 9:30-ish. I've got an hour. It's like 40 degrees out. I don't know what to do. I know what have to do. I'm going to put on pants. I'm wearing shorts, but I'm going to put on pants. And then I'll figure it out. So I like where I live because it's like right next to a bunch of like trails and stuff, which we know. But there's not like a quick walk. Like, I don't know. Going down over and down is the quickest one. And that's still like 1.25 miles. Which takes like, 30 minutes. So it's not a long time, but I wish there was just something shorter, like walking around a block or 2. So maybe I'll just start trying to walk back here because this is all cool. I could also bring a blanket back here and sit if I like to read. There's basketballs over here. Shooting some hoops with the leaves. That seems like a movie. I'm a basketball star. I haven't shot a hoop in so long. You wanna know a fun fact? When I was like little, like 3rd grade, I loved basketball. Like, I was like, I'm gonna be in the WNBA, baby. And then we moved, and my new school didn't have a basketball program for 4th graders, because that's when we moved. You had to wait till middle school, which was like 7th grade. So then I didn't like basketball anymore. But every time I like pick up a basketball and I'm like, buy a hoop, I'm like, oh yeah, like I could get back into this. Maybe I'll come out here more often. I definitely need a different bra on. It is not the bra. And maybe not a really fluffy, heavy sweater. And maybe not getting sweaty before work. We'll see. Future me can do this if I want to. Basketballer. It is 10:16 and I got a package, so we're gonna go get it. I was really hoping this package was gonna get here before I left, and it just barely made it. Had it come any later, I don't know if I would have been able to go over and get it. But here we are, going to get this package. And hopefully, it doesn't make us late. Hopefully, it's in the right spot. We'll see. I knew as soon as I saw this on the shelf, I was like, oh, that one's mine. I do not have a lot of time for this. I've got like 5 minutes, but I am way too excited. Halloween is cool, nature boy. Ah! That is so cute. All right. Just keep it, remember, Abby, this won't be totally right because you got a shirt on underneath. And you won't have a shirt on underneath when you normally wear it. Oh my God, this is perfect. This is perfect. In case you couldn't see it very well, it's a Halloweentown sweater. I have been wanting this for years, and I'm so happy I have it now. These clouds in the distance are really making me think that Minnesota down here just sprouted mountains overnight. Ice cream cake and finishing the rom-com. Same. Someone lost a shoe here last night, and this is the description they left. Wood chips inside. It's a beautiful fall rain. Smells like fall. Plain. Cute. Look at how pretty. It's been raining since last night, which is just great. I no joke, I've been sitting in this chair trying to get a good picture in this sweater for like 20 minutes. Like, that's not an exaggeration. I have to leave for the theater in 30 minutes. What am I doing? But I mean, I love this sweater. I just could not get a cute picture of myself. It's fine. I'm gonna make a PB&J. Well, hopefully this bread isn't moldy. It doesn't look moldy from the outside, so hopefully it's not moldy on the inside. Also, I realized when I put my camera here and film, my voice is actually really low. I have to raise the volume every time. So that's fun. Today is Friday, and I do work at the theater tonight. Please be good. Guys, I think it's good. I haven't had bread in like multiple days. So usually when that happens, I open it and it's just not good. But today looks good. I work at the theater tonight. It's Friday. What a crappy day. It's been raining since last night. As I said, where'd that bread go? After work, I went directly to the bookshop, but not to write, to meet a friend, Amanda, who like runs the apartment that I used to live at. I haven't seen her since I moved, so we got together. We were supposed to take a road trip next weekend to Hoo Hot, which is a restaurant that I love, and I'm telling her she has to go, and the closest one is Rochester. So we were gonna go to Hoo Hot next weekend, but then my work scheduled like a fall party that night, which is not required, but I was like, I knew I should go. So we had lunch today. Is this gonna be safe putting jelly on my sandwich in this shirt? We each got a sandwich, we got coffee, we chatted, we caught up, and it was a wonderful time. You couldn't even see me when I was talking. That's fine. Okay, I can never get this jelly open. Seriously? Oh my god. I quite literally like pulled something in my neck trying to get that fucking thing open. Anyway, changed my shirt before I put jelly on because I was just too nervous. Now I'm gonna plug in my phone for the next like 10 minutes. Literally 10 minutes while I get ready to go. Where did the time go? Tonight was opening night of the show, which means there's always an after show party for like the cast, the crew, and like their people. And I stayed to help tonight, or I stayed to be in charge of it tonight, along with the other house manager, and didn't leave there till 11 o'clock, and it's 11:45 now, and I have to work in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sorry there's not more. I'm sorry I am not, It was a good night. It was a good day even, honestly. It was a good day. Can say that. But I am so tired, and I have to get up so early. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you in the next vlog. I love you. You're great. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.